Colts. And the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, ready to go, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Mitchell. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Colts pick it up. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Richardson to throw off play action. Touchdown, Colts! Alec Pierce, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And Hill will opt for the touchback. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had to fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And they run the option on 2nd down. They go play action with Jackson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They're going to run this with a tight end. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
79 Broncos. Go.
Here's Richardson to throw. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. Jelani Woods. An 18-yard touchdown Brown. And the Colts lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Gay is on for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. Hill shedding the tackle, and only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6.
No, we change it.
From the gun, Jackson. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he's forced out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
2nd and 10. Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards the pickup there. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. They go play action now. Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already... And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. First down, here's Mitchell. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. On the option right is Jackson. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. In motion left, Flowers. Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Here's Jackson to throw. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens are back within a score. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. McKenzie now from his end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out, and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series that helps reestablish some confidence in him to win this offense.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. As they've got it as we resume action. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Jackson from the shotgun. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Now how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. McKenzie now to return it. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Ready.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Traditionally, as a defense, your number one job, stop the run. But in today's football, it's impacting the opposing quarterback. Make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable in the pocket. 3 touchdown passes already.
So that could be an important first sack if they do want to turn things around.
Warriors 17. Panther Street. Panther Street. Buffalo 18.
3rd and long for Richardson. Flush to his right. That is caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. How about that? They weathered the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Got a man that's caught inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. They'll get 34 yards there.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Colts take a 3-touchdown lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field.
And now the rookie's free. Down the right sideline. He may go. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 67 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
He'll let one go deep for Downs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Quality coverage that time to slow down what's been the main source of offense against them thus far. Got to find a way to slow down that ball in the air.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Richardson looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the 2nd half of this contest.
Richardson now on 2nd down. Airing it out deep for Woods. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown Colts. Jelani Woods. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of it. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw this. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce as the 1st half is winding down. And the Colts are able to add on to their 1st half lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long. And this time, that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
Returning it, Justice Hill. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Justice Hill. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now down to 20. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Ready.
A final shot before the half. Richardson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
79 Broncos. Big Lion.
Second and 10, back to the air with Richardson. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
They were maybe hoping for a little bit of a back shoulder fade there, and that's a play that's been in vogue the last few years in all aspects of football. But they couldn't get the hook up there.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Richardson. Throw left side complete. That's Montgomery. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Yeah, Richardson yet again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Was there defensively.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come 19, come 19. Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
Now Richardson. He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now for the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 13. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Alec Pierce, 68 yards. And the Colts are able to stretch out their lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Play action. Now Jackson steps away. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Juju Brents. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Richardson going to shift things up.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right?
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Here we go. Check. 70 Timberwolves. Bronco 80.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 5-yard line.
Jackson now down around his goal line. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
Quickly into the hands of Beckham. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And, oh, that is going to be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford any more at this point. This is taken at the 10. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul, but the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound, and the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
That one finds Pierce right side.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
It's 4th down.
Ready.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
And now an audible here into something else. On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. And he's got Pierce.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 43. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Here's Richardson to throw. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And quickly they get to the line.
Again, it's Taylor.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Richardson going to change the play here. They'll run here with Taylor.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Colts have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Screen play, setting it up for Mitchell. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. The offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action with Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And Jackson throwing once more. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Tucker now to add the point after. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes the score Colts 56, Ravens 35.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Richardson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready, set.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Go, Reed, go.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Ready.
A short throw pulled in by Woods. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Let's go now. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hey, 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 hey.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
The lessons will continue of this rookie. He's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
19 Lions.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions. And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
On 2nd down, Jackson. He's going to let it fly. Oh, Odell Beckham Jr. with a diving grab. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 41 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Jackson. And my goodness, another interception. There he goes, left side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play, because remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
That's caught. It's Flowers. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop in the flight, take a trip to Peru. Then hop in the whip that is missing a roof.